Broos continues to prepare for Saturday's Afcon qualifier against Morocco as he awaits 4 players who are based outside South Africa. The preps include a slightly different camp procedure, which had a pre-camp last week, as well as fitness testing for the players, while the footballers have voiced their disappointment at the lack of support for the national team. eNCA's Hloni Mtimkulu gives us more.
Bafana Bafana are under clear instructions not to drop the ball against Morocco, despite having qualified for next year's Afcon finals with a game to spare. But this certainty has not masked the disappointment of a national team that feels unsupported, despite righting the wrongs of previous campaigns.
Having been on the other side a few years ago, and we got a lot of criticism, and rightfully so, when we didn't qualify. It does. And now, when we did qualify, and you don't see any hype about us, it's a bit, it's a bit saddening. It's a bit disappointing because, support the national team, support us, through thick and thin. That's why we need each and everyone's support. We can't do it on our own. I mean, when we play these teams away, they make it so difficult for us, And once we play at home, we don't see the numbers.
Saturday's Afcon qualifier takes place a few weeks after the SA-based players were lost in action. It's part of the reason why this week's camp has been brought here to the University of Pretoria's High Performance Centre, where specific fitness tests will be conducted to give the coach a better picture of the physical condition of his players.
So what we're doing now, those tests, again, the result of those tests will be for me information, but I can't work with it because, they are going to the clubs. So we will send those informations to the clubs involved, and it's up to them then to do something with it.
Players will undergo further specialized fitness testing in September as part of Broos's preparations for the Afcon finals, which take place in the Ivory Coast next year. Hloni Mtimkulu, Pretoria.